What's up, everybody? I am gonna let you guys in on a little secret. There's a new free-to-play fighting game in alpha right now. It's called Rising Thunder. It's a PC-only fighting game. It does support the gamepad, but not really well yet, and it supports keyboard. I guess it supports it just fine. It's just it's not gonna call the gamepad like specifically if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox 360 controller hooked up. It's not going to be like, hey, these are the face buttons when you're mapping them, but once you get past that, you're okay. It is an alpha, so we'll give them a break on that. I recommend using a gamepad. The keyboard is kind of difficult for a fighting game. Here's the thing that's different about this game. There are no more complex inputs for combos. Now, a lot of the veteran fighting genre fans are probably going to be like, what? No, that's stupid. I don't even care. But, what it ends up doing is focusing the game all on strategy and your timing in the combat system, and comes out to working pretty well. So I'd recommend, even if you are a huge like Street Fighter fan or something like that, to still check this game out because it still forces you to play smart. And since the barrier to entry is a lot easier, a lot more players I feel like have the ability to play smarter now, which is a good thing. You're gonna have your basic heavy, medium, light attacks, and then like an uppercut, or sorry, heavy, medium, light, and one of them, yeah, the heavy uppercut, which almost always uppercuts for me. I don't know. Anyways, you'll have those, and then you'll have a grab, and then your special moves are actually mapped to 4 buttons, and there is I guess a MOBA-esque ability meter on the bottom of your screen that has timers on it, and you need to learn to time your special moves with a kinetic or like energy bar that you use as well. So the gameplay is in the background here, and as you can see, I am terrible. This is a match for my first win, I guess you could say. So yay, and it's still bad. I think the only reason I won is because he picked a character that is super difficult to control, and I picked an easy character to control. I would recommend not playing with the defaulted selected character. I hope that they also get a tutorial out at some point, because a tutorial would be super helpful, as I got my ass kicked a majority of the games until I kind of figured out the controls and everything. There also seems to be some frame rate stuttering and choppiness. Like I said, this is alpha. When the FPS is smooth and there's no stuttering or anything like that, the game is awesome. When it is there, it's virtually unplayable because it is competitive online only, except for a training mode. And in the training mode, the other character, the CPU or AI controlled character, is basically not controlled other than standing back up after you knock it down. So there's that. Anyways, I would recommend checking it out. I will leave a link to the now open alpha in the description below. And for all you fighting fans out there that have a PC, this is something you probably want to check out. I could see this working pretty well. Now, on one more note on the free-to-play aspect of the game. The free-to-play is supposedly only going to be cosmetic when it fully releases. Right now, there's nothing to buy in the game, so the whole thing is free. So keep that in mind as well. That's pretty awesome. They're not trying to get you with any early alpha purchases. You don't have to purchase to get into the alpha. This is the way games are supposed to be tested when they're released in alpha and beta, so I appreciate that a lot from them. I will also leave a link to a PC Gamer article that goes over a little bit more in depth some of the complexities of the game, so you can get a head start on being better at the game, I guess I should say, because I wish I would have read this before I played the game. So check that out in the description below as well, and let me know what you guys think. I hope you go and download it since it's free, and comment in the comment section below what you think of this game. Do combos need to be in a fighter, or would something like this work? And could it work at a highly competitive esports? Let me know what you think. Once again, this is Blind Run signing out. Be sure to like and subscribe.